One could say this video is a little bit fishy. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. This story isn't going to be super long because let's just say the fish in this story didn't stay with us for a particularly long time for reasons. When I was a very little kid, I, my sister, and my brother wanted pet fish, and somehow our mom actually agreed to get us fish, which I find very surprising, and I can assure you it will never happen again. I have another brother too, but he was just a baby at the time, and babies don't deserve the luxury of owning a pet fish, so he lived a lonely life without one. The worker at PetSmart said a specific tank would be good for goldfish because it was big enough so that the fish wouldn't stink up the tank. What my mom didn't know was that the worker meant the tank was big enough for one goldfish. We bought 3 goldfish. My brother named his Brownie, my sister named hers Kimberly, and I named mine Snowball. You wanna know what motivated me to name my fish Snowball? No, the fish did not look anything like snow. And it wasn't white, it was half orange and half brown. So why did I name it Snowball? During this time in my life, I named pretty much everything Snowball. Like, I didn't even really like snow that much, but I felt like Snowball was just the most perfect name on planet Earth, especially for a fish that looked absolutely nothing like snow. Little kids have weird ideas. We got some really cool stuff for our fish. We got this little wavy thing. It had a name, but I can't remember what it was, so we'll just call it the wavy thing. Creative. The only reason I really liked the wavy thing was because it grew in the dark, and anything that could glow in the dark was practically magic to me. And I mean, it still kinda is. Like, no one's ever proven that glow in the dark things aren't secretly magical. We put the fish in their luxurious tank. You could say we were pretty happy. Fish literally do nothing even remotely entertaining, but we were fascinated just watching them slowly swim across the tank. When we first fed them, my brother was so excited because his fish ate a piece of the fish food. He was like, "Brownie ate his food!" And we were just the most amazed little children because Brownie ate something. Like every other fish in the world does, because you kinda need food to survive. But you know, it was a truly amazing experience for us clueless children that thought, wow, fish eat. Who knew that? Who knew fish ate food? Up until this point in the story, it seems these fish were living great lives, but I wouldn't upload a story about this if everything went perfectly and happily. We came across a problem. Like I said earlier, this tank was meant for only one fish. Because there were 3, the tank started to smell horrible. It probably didn't help that the tank was in the kitchen. You could be making delicious food, and then while breathing in the supposed to be delightful smell, you would also smell the fish tank, which was, needless to say, not very delightful. Not something you'd want to be eating. This didn't bother us 3 kids because we didn't care about the smell. We loved our cute little smelly fish. But my mom didn't really like the smell that much. After a while, my mom was fed up with the smell and came to a conclusion. She needed to find a reason to get rid of the fish. And obviously, the logical reason was death. This is such a dark and deep story. The poor clueless fish did not know what was coming. One night, while we weren't around, obviously, my mom took the fish out of the tank and placed them on the counter. She waited patiently for the poor innocent fish to die, but they held on strong to dear life. They put up a real fight, and by that, I mean they just kinda hopped around on the counter and kept hopping, and they never died. They won their battle. Good soldiers. My mom decided that taking them back to PetSmart would be an easier decision than death. I'm sure the fish agreed. Later, we found out she returned the fish, and we didn't know why, but we didn't really think much about it. In fact, we didn't even know our mom tried to kill our fish until years after the event took place, because I guess she was trying to spare our innocent minds from that horrifying information that would have crushed our souls. I promise my mom's actually a really nice person, okay? She doesn't just kill things, the evil smell just got to her. And the important part of the story is that the fish are happily alive. Actually, I just realized they probably aren't now. Huh, wow, this is actually really sad. Rest in peace, Snowball. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Since you stuck around to this part, I have some announcements. Yay! I feel so professional doing announcements. I've never done that before. I'm so new to this YouTube thing. Announcement number 1. I have a Skype. It's Liz Draws. I mainly want to use this for collabs, so if you have a collab idea, Skype, yeah. There you go. Just, yeah. Also, I have a Discord account. I'm still super confused by Discord. I've tried to understand it. My brain can't comprehend things like this. It's Liz Draws again because I'm creative, so I just use the same name every time because originality. And the little number thing, because apparently you have numbers, is the hashtag 3828. I think it's that. Wow, I don't I don't know. I think it is. Keep in mind, I might not accept every collab request simply because I do have school going on right now and I kind of have like in real life things that, you know, make me a little less active, but I'll try to accept as much as I can. Also, I'm super excited to present to you fan art. Yay! Literally, no. Fan art made me so happy, so I'm gonna show you the pictures. Thank you so much to the artists who drew these pictures. Like, I totally appreciate. I just made a new word. I totally, like, appreciate fan art, okay? I love how people took the time to do that because I kid you not when I say I was not expecting that, and that honestly made my day, like, I'm not even kidding. So, thank you to the people who did that. Again, thanks for watching this video and sticking around for the whole thing. Have a fabulous, wonderfully awesome day, and eat more tacos. Bye.